Chris. We've been together 1,202 days. I counted today. For more of those days than I can count, at the end of every day when I crawl into bed, I always lean over and ask you, what is your favorite thing about me today? Well, I'm not gonna ask you that today, so you don't have to answer, but instead I'm gonna tell you. First, my favorite thing is that you really didn't try to sneak in a camouflage tux to wear because I was slightly afraid, and I'm really glad that you stuck with the black like we planned. Secondly, it's that you're standing here with me, ready to take on anything that comes, like you always have with any adventure that we've ever started, even if it wasn't your idea. I promise to be your adventure partner, standing side by side with you through our new life together. I promise to fight for you, to challenge you, and at times, I promise I'll frustrate you. I promise to provide constant support to you in your hopes, your dreams, and any obstacles that you may face. I promise you my everlasting devotion, my loyalty, and my unconditional love for a lifetime. I promise that our marriage will be anchored through our love for God, to use His Word as our foundation, and to seek His guidance within all aspects of our lives. I can't find a word, and I've looked, to encompass what you are and what we are for me. We each have different personalities. We have different perspectives, and we have different strengths as individuals. But when you stop and you strip all of that away to get down to the bare bones of a heart and a soul, you and I are the same. You are my soulmate, and I'm so grateful to be yours.
Do you remember when we had our first big adventure in the hills? As you and I were finishing up with putting away the day's harvest on ice, my dad and my dear Uncle Stephen were talking. Dad told me later that Stephen told him he needs to hold on to her and not let her get away. He, of course, was talking about the fact that you were helping me skin a deer, but I believe also that he saw us together and he knew that he was looking at my future. So on this, the day of our wedding, I will follow through and heed his advice. I promise to love you, Lanna Chris, with all my heart and soul. You are a gift from God and the answer to so many prayers. I promise to spend each day working to provide for our future and also working to become the partner whom you deserve. I know hard times will come, and in those times I promise to hold tight to you and seek God's guidance that His will be done in our lives. I promise to laugh with you and cry with you, as your happiness is my happiness and your pain is mine. I promise to help you live a fulfilled life, a life of adventure, a life of happiness, and a life where love is in all things. I promise to never take the gift of your love for granted. God has blessed me by allowing me to marry a woman of such great character, with such a big heart and a truly wonderful soul. Your smile is like the fuel to my existence. Your laugh is music to my ears, and your sweet I love yous make me feel especially important. I promise to do my best to love each and every day in such a way that you should never have to wonder about the depth of my love for you. I promise to grow with you as we walk through this new chapter of life hand in hand. Lastly, I promise to thank God for you and ask for His guidance at each opportunity. I thank God for you. I will never understand why He saw fit to place you in my arms, but I'm so very glad that He did. I love you, Lanna Chris, and I cannot wait to see what adventures are up ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Rogers.